After the last Zeepkist track, I decided to make another track completely out of pipes. And this one, the pipes are all really small, and they're actually more like speed bumps. And so it gives you a wicked sensation when you're driving, but you do kind of lose traction, and sometimes you get those speed wobbles. Luckily, every checkpoint has an Omni booster, so you can speed up, and of course, you can pick whatever direction you want to go in this track. So the key in this track is to maintain your traction on this really bumpy surface. And although it looks like we're driving smooth, it's actually really, really hard to do. And we're constantly losing traction on the corners, and the car constantly wants to try to kind of slide out and bounce around. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Make sure you hit that like button, and let's jump right into a public lobby and see what my friends think. Alrighty. I hear you guys like speed bumps.
Oh yeah.
All the time.
I can never remember who's here anymore on a daily basis. I actually don't remember who was here on the last one, but everyone liked the speed bump track last time, so I made another speed bump track.
Oh my goodness.
Except this one's one's all speed bumps.
I have to take a look at how this is made first.
So it's just a lot of pipes.
Oh, a lot of pipes.
A
This
lot
looks like
of
it took you forever to make.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it took a while.
That's cool.
It's a lot of pipes. They're all perfectly spaced. They go around corners. It's a simple track layout. And
watch that suspension go.
Yeah, you don't get a lot of traction, and if you turn too sharp, then you know, it causes problems. So that's
interesting.
And then there's
concept,
the church steeples that really mess
People
your life
said
up.
I was hating on your track too much last time, so I'm gonna be super nice today, bro. I love the color schemes you picked.
I don't know. I don't
they're
remember
fantastic.
who was here for the speed bump track, though. To be honest.
Me and Ronan were here. I think it was me, you, Ronan.
I definitely
Dapper.
wasn't.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I think it was you, me, Ronan, Dapper.
It was a little worse than this one. I think this one's much more passive, and
I'm going the opposite way from everybody, and I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
The yellow and red.
Oh, I see. It doesn't really matter.
no, it's just a loop. You can pick a direction. I
Dang,
kinda
you
left
gotta keep
that
your
open.
speed up.
Well, every checkpoint has an Omni booster under it, so you can go in either direction, really.
Gotcha.
I don't know what's
cool.
the faster line. I have my preferred direction, and then I also put some of the steeples kind of like on the inside edge. But I did try it. You cannot inner wall ride this stuff, like because
I tried. It kind of worked.
Yeah, it kind of works, but the Unity bounce will in fact kill you very quickly. So it's kind of. Oh, look at the
Quick
leaderboard.
and painless.
Cause, Can, and Kodiak. Look at that. That's an
Nice.
inappropriate
Beautiful.
leaderboard. We need to get
That,
rid
yeah,
of
let's not abbreviate that into letters, please.
That's a problem.
I need someone to break that up. Stat.
100%. Ronan.
I'm trying.
Oh, there we go. We got Lewis. Lewis.
Ronan,
Nice.
you were good at the bumps last time. Be good again.
Yeah, Ronan. Or you're all about the bumps.
All about them bumps.
So I put some of the church steeples on a very like precarious position right on the
Awful
inside
trajectory.
edge. Well, I tried to make them like so you have to actually dodge them, but I also put like a couple of them on an inside edge in such a way where I feel like you might be able to take the inside edge, but like you know, I don't know. That's a risk that I haven't taken yet, but
Fair enough.
It's not a risk Khan's willing to take.
Ronan got a 38. How did you do that, Ronan? Which way did you go? Right or left?
Right.
Straight.
Straight.
Did you do hands up at all, Ronan, or just no hands up?
No hands up. Maybe a
Hands
little
up.
bit of
Interesting. Does that do something?
Kind of smooths out the bumps a little bit sometimes.
Yeah,
Okay.
it feels like it makes it a little less bumpy.
All right.
occasionally.
All right.
But I'm
Maybe
also
I'll try that.
0.403 slower full hands up into the first checkpoint, so
Interesting.
I
now
think you won't get as good
0.7
of
into the next
turning
one.
traction if your hands
Dang.
are up.
I was gonna finish, but I didn't because I was gonna be on a really slow time.
Yeah, I like these. I didn't make this track any bigger, just because, believe it or not, placing all these pipes is actually a pain in the butt.
Did you have to use those like asterisk pieces to rotate things around, or what?
Well, you kind of. I mean, I put like a pipe in the middle and then rotated all the pipes around the center pipe to make them like perfect. But yeah,
Is it
it's
like
a real
last time?
real
Is there,
pain
like-
in the butt. Let me put it that way. So needless to say, I didn't
On
make
the
the track
pipe,
any
man.
longer. It's already like a couple, like 1,000 something parts just to make it this short because of like
Wow.
how small they are.
Are all
That's
these pipes
silly.
the same size, or do you have like different
All
size
the same
pipes like
size.
last time? Okay.
And actually, I
Wow.
originally had them spaced out half as much. Like, so the gaps between them were twice as big, but it was like just Unity bounce death. Like there was no predicting how you were gonna drive. So at least like this distance I found was a good distance to give you some predictability that, you know, gave you some control. But yeah, it was rough.
This is fun. I like this.
I like that it kind of gives you a weird driving feeling, like a weird. It doesn't drive as smooth as like you would expect, but you still get traction, you know?
Man, I hit a steeple so hard.
Yeah.
Just
I can
face planted
confirm.
on it.
Look,
Are you
going
right
straight down
behind
is
me?
quicker.
Okay.
It is going down is quicker.
Going like to the left,
Right.
right? Because you can just keep more speed in the beginning.
Yeah. You carry it through more because you're not traveling as far uphill.
Right.
This is
Without
tough.
boosters.
You know the whole track's flat though, so there's no uphill, right?
Yeah.
Never mind then.
I'm like, what part of this track is downhill?
Yeah, it's all flat.
Oh,
all your
man.
thrust comes from Omni boosters. That's it, and they're all set to power
Crazy.
level 1, so there shouldn't be too much like variation between.
It does kind of look downhill at the start for some reason. I'm not sure why. It's an optical illusion.
Yeah, originally I had actually made this track. I had built a downhill 45-degree ramp covered in pipes, like the same thing. Like I took the regular ramp, covered it in pipes, and then I took the downhill like 45 to 0 ramp transition and covered it in pipes. But coming down a natural ramp at 45 and then trying to survive that sort of transition, it didn't work. Like you always would bottom out and your car would explode. So I was like, all right, I have to keep it flat. Because for some reason, yeah, the car, when it tries to do the transition, like it just doesn't. When the spacing between the pipes changes, it becomes a problem. I don't know how these guys are getting 37s though. Like what the heck?
That's pretty wild. I don't understand that either.
Like I can get
Yeah,
a
no.
faster time to the second checkpoint, but then I'm going so fast that I die. Like I fall off the
Right.
map.
I'm just
If I
struggling getting a good clean run right now.
Do you break it all, Ronan?
A little bit.
Like
Yeah,
a
I
little bit
tap
right
once in a while,
before the first major turn, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Just
and then
a little
after
tap.
that, you're full speed.
pretty much.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
Oh,
think
no.
you really need to break much more.
I'm trying to like cut on the insides and it's just not working.
yeah. No, you can't do the inside wall ride. It breaks your car half the time.
Yeah,
Man, everyone's into the 37s. That's crazy.
that's kind of wild, man.
That's fast. Poopy map, says Mike Reddy in the comments. Well, you know what?
Oof. Got him.
You're gonna be okay,
Roasted.
Mike. You're gonna be all right, buddy.
I'm trying to just find map types that I haven't seen when I go into an online lobby, you know? And it occurred to me after doing the one...
I mean, do you think maybe there's a reason why you don't see these
well,
maps?
well, yeah, but like, doesn't mean I'm not going to still try making it.
That's fair. That's
See
fair,
if
I'm
there's
just
something
saying.
there that's worth effort and time, you know?
Right.
I just never see these kind of maps in a public lobby, which, yeah, I guess there's a reason, but like, you know, it's still... I'm curious if one of these guys on a 37... You know what? I'm going to spectate really quick to... let's see who
Ooh,
can
good
we get
idea.
here. Zeklor, there we go. Let's see if we can... There, look at auto zoom. Sticky. There we go. Okay. Goes that way. Around there. All right. Cuts in, yeah. Trying to see if they do any like inner wall rides or something, like, you know, like dodging any
some
of these.
some trickery.
No, literally
think-
going around all the steeples inside that
Yeah,
one.
I think it's just minimal brakes and trying to just maintain all that speed, which is incredibly difficult.
Mm-hmm. Oh no! I
yeah,
hit the
no,
steeple.
literally, no inner wall rides, just minimal brakes, minimal steering,
Just fast boy stuff.
maximum effort.
Just fast boy stuff.
I'm trying to take the first turn at speed and it really isn't working out.
I've
Yeah,
never
me too.
been
The
able
red
to do
one,
it.
it's tough. You get so much speed into it.
This is definitely a focus mode track. You know, you were telling me last week that I make focus mode tracks, but
Yes.
this is a focus mode track.
You got inspired, you know.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
like, gotta make more of those focus tracks.
Yep.
I
Gotta make
built
everybody
this
focus.
because I remember last week Ronan was all like, "Yo, I like the pipe track," so I was like, "All right, Ronan, we're gonna make another pipe track."
Bet.
Blame me in the
Say
comments.
less,
You
fam.
heard it first.
Okay, I'm 1.5 seconds up somehow.
Nice.
1.7. How did this happen? What did
Just
I
don't
do?
question it.
How am I so fast? What? 37.6.
nice fifth.
I'm in 5th place. How did that happen? What did I do?
Clean lines, fam.
I don't even know.
Nothing.
All of a sudden, I looked and I was like 1.7 seconds up on a checkpoint. I have no idea how. It was GG for me. There was only 34 seconds left on the clock when I started this run. What? How did that happen?
Close.
Oh no.
So close.
GG's.
So close. GG,
Yeah,
guys.
I don't know what happened. I'll
fun
take
track.
it. This
Yeah,
is
I like
6th. I feel like there's
It's
a
really
strat
like
for
first-
going,
it's
for going
that
left here.
optimizing that first corner really is all there is to it.
I really like the pattern that the yellow and red make.
Same.
It's really satisfying.
What, were the yellow and red mesh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that too. But anyway, thanks for playing my track. Lots of speed bumps, you know,
You're
get your
welcome.
suspension checked, get your alignment checked. Probably have some
After
flat
that.
tires, maybe some
Yeah.
Get your
air,
spine checked.
your spine.
Left some nails on the track. We gotta pull them out and plug them.
Anyway, yeah, let us know what you guys think in the comments down below. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and check out the guys' tracks. Links in the description. We'll see you all next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.